What if I told you that the number one reason why many students struggle to get a visa sponsorship job after they must have completed their studies is because they lack UK experience? You might be wondering, how can you get UK experience? Now, let me tell you, while studying, you can pursue some particular jobs part-time, as long as it doesn't exceed your 20 hours, which they always say, please don't work for more than 20 hours apart from term time. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about pursuing some particular jobs that will help build your UK experience, so that after you complete your studies, you can just apply for jobs and you will get it. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 10 top jobs that you can do part-time, and these jobs, it will increase your chances of getting a visa sponsorship job when you complete your studies. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition abroad to be as smooth as possible. I share information about settling, working, or studying in the UK, US, or Canada. If you're interested in any of these countries, please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, so that each time I drop a new video, you know it's time to watch Cynthia Academy. I started this YouTube channel because of students, because I want you to be able to invest in your future, your skill set. And if you want to, stay back in the country, that's if your dream is to settle in the country, work in the UK, then you can be able to achieve it because you have the right skills, qualifications, and experiences. Now, this video is based on my research and my opinion. And if you have any other occupations that you can add to my list, please be free to put it in the comment box so that everybody can benefit from it. Now, the number one profession I would say that students can do part-time, and while they are doing it, when it's coming close to their student visa expiring and maybe they are close to completing their studies and they submit an application, there is a high chance they get employed with visa sponsorship. The number one, everybody knows this, is the healthcare assistant role. Now, it comes in different names like clinical support worker, mental health support worker, child and adolescent mental health support worker. There are just so many names, radiology assistant, stuff like that. Maybe you are a medical doctor, or maybe you are under other professions and you want to stay in the UK after you've completed your studies. If you pursue a career in this path, there's high chances, I'm talking about part-time, 20 hours, there's a high chance that you can land a visa sponsorship job when you apply for a full-time role with visa sponsorship. Now, if you need help or guidance with respect to how you can get NHS job, I have videos like that. I'll put one link here so that I can show you the step-by-step process on how you can submit or apply for an NHS job. If you need support with your supporting information, that's you want someone to help you with your supporting information, then reach out to me. I can help you with that. So this is just one job role for all. It's for everybody. Doesn't matter your occupation, what you're studying in the university, what your master's degree is on, you can get this job. Now, the second one is teaching assistant. See, I always tell people, if you're a student, before you arrive in the UK, the way you can increase your chances of getting a job as soon as you arrive is to start submitting applications. Maybe a month or 2 months before. Use the city at which you are going into, because that's when, by the time they invite you for an interview, you're already in that particular city. Just start submitting a month to the time you arrive, because once you arrive, you've started. You've made everything smooth for yourself. Now, with teaching assistants, you can register with up to 10 agencies, educational agencies. I've shared many videos around teaching. I'm going to put the link to maybe one video here, but there are so many videos I've shared about teaching, and that has helped many people get their QTS, that's their qualified teaching status, and they're now applying for jobs. Some of them have already come into the UK, or some of them have free PGCE plus QTS training. So I have a lot of information about that on this channel. So if you're interested in any of those, please just send me a DM. I could be able to send you the links to these videos. You follow the instructions very clear and you get what you want. So when you come in and you start as a cover supervisor, and maybe you're pursuing a teaching assistant role, it builds towards your teaching experience. It helps you to get conversant with the educational sector. Teachers are in high demand in the UK, especially when you are in the area of sciences or STEM related aspects. It's something that you should consider, because once you are a teacher and perhaps you are a cover supervisor or something like that, the school that you are teaching in might like you and give you a permanent role. It happens. It has happened severally. So that's why I feel it's something that you can, explore and see how you fit into the system. Number 3 on my list is non-teaching staff, SEN, that's special education needs. They are always in need of non-teaching staff when it comes to SEN, even teaching staff for SEN. You will be required to support children and young adults with special educational needs. Maybe they have autism, perhaps they have a stroke or something like that. Maybe they have some learning disabilities or mental health concerns. You will be required to give them the support they need to maximize their potential. So that's just one sector. I think it's 6316. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I know of some people that have that particular occupation code, and it's so easy. While they are studying and they are just going to that job, when the time comes, smooth transition. They just give them visa sponsorship, COS, off they go. They are now in permanent roles right now. So that's one sector I feel very easy to get into. The next one is finance and insurance. See, this one is heavily dependent on your experience in your home country. If you have that rich experience from your home country, maybe more than 5 years of experience in the banking sector. I'm not just saying customer service in the banking sector. I'm talking about the real deal. You're talking about taxes, the IT aspect of it too. If you have rich experience in that, you can find part-time roles in this particular sector. Now, it's really tricky on how to explore this, because it's not common for you to see part-time jobs that's 20 hours a week, but that's what they call graduate roles. I have shared a video about how to get graduate jobs with some big companies. I've shared that video, but I just want to let you know that some companies like Amazon, some of them like Google, they all have graduate programs that you can fit in. As a student, you can actually occupy that particular role. Now, sometimes during summer when the university is in break, they can allow you to work full-time in that role. So explore boot camps, explore part-time roles in this, and it will increase your chances. Imagine you having Amazon finance graduate role intern. It increases your chances of getting a full-time job when you complete your studies. So that's something you need to explore. Check out part 2. Don't miss the part 2 of this series. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.